Hello everyone, most welcome in this session. Students in the subject of issue in Pakistan economy, here we discuss the topic impact of globalization on poverty and other economic, socio-economic indicator in Pakistan. In this lecture, here we discuss the impact of globalization on poverty and other socio-economic indicators in Pakistan. In today's lecture, we will examine how globalization through the trade openness, foreign investment, technology flows, and structural integration has influenced poverty level and broader socio-economic indicator in Pakistan. Understanding these impacts help us evaluate whether globalization has been a source for progress or a source of new vulnerabilities. First of all, here we discuss the understanding globalization in the Pakistan context. A student globalization refers to increased industrial interconnected through trade, investment, finance, technology, and communication for Pakistan. Globalization has accelerated since the 1990s with WTO membership, trade liberalization, privatization, and gather financial openness. What is the key challenges affecting Pakistan? Trade mean export and imports, foreign trade investment FDI. Hopefully you understand the word FDI. FDI mean foreign trade investment. Remittance, technology and information flows, international labor migration, global markets and institutions. Now we discuss the impact of globalization on poverty in Pakistan. Privatize impact. Student, what is the globalization on the poverty in Pakistan? Positively impacts. First of all, increase the remittance. Million of Pakistani in Gulf and Western countries send remittance, significantly reduce poverty, new employment opportunities. Export oriented sector, textiles, IT service created jobs for SMEs, skilled and educated workers, access to cheaper goods. Access to cheaper goods in these trade opponents reduces policies or prices for consumers, increasing real purchasing power, technology transfer, and skill development. What is the technology transfer and skill development? Here, multinational companies bring new skills, management practices and innovation. What is the negative impacts? Student, in the negative impacts, number one, risk domestic industry struggle to compete with cheap global imports, especially from China, leading income inequality. Benefits of globalization go mostly to skilled workers, urban populations, and big businesses. Job insecurity, trade liberalization leads to closer to insufficient textile, energy, and SMEs manufacturing sector, violate global market, increase vulnerability, oil prices shocks, food security, and food import deficiency and currency devaluation hurt the poor the most. Rural poverty persistence. Agriculture faces competition from global prices, leading to unstable rural incomes. Now we discuss the impact of globalization on socio-economic indicators. Number one, employment. Employment, some sector grow, IT service, telecom, other shrinks, manufacturing, small industry. Overall, employment becomes more unstable. Number second point is income inequality. Students, in income inequality, urban and rural and skilled and unskilled wage gap increase, Gini coefficient has risen over time. Number third point is education access to global knowledge and digital learning. Brain drain of skilled professionals. Number next is net mix but improving. Number next point is health. Access to global medical technologies increase, privatization arises, healthcare cost, net benefits, but with inequality. Number next point is culture and social effect. Global awareness, empowerment, women's education, Western culture penetration, weakness of local traders, net culture issues. Number next point is technological adoption. Technological adoption, massive rise in mobile phones, internet, e-commerce, technology gap between uh, rich and poor peoples. Number next is, does globalization, the question is, does globalization reduce or increase poverty? Students, the impact is mixed. Helps reduce poverty, then remittance increase, export arise. Net sector are new sectors, IT, telecom grow, stable macroeconomic policy exists. Increase poverty when currency depreciates, global commodity price rise, local industry collapse. FDI flows, foreign trade investment flows decline, import dependency grow. Now, student, now conclude today's topic, and the end we summarize total topic. In globalization has brought both opportunities and challenges for Pakistan economy. While it has helped reduce poverty through remittance, technology, and expand market, it has also contributed to inequality, job insecurity, and great dependency on external markets. The real issue for Pakistan is not whether globalization is good or bad, but how effectively the country adapts to global challenges through strong institutions, diversified export, human capital development, and inclusive policies that protect vulnerable groups. Thank you so much. Hopefully, students, you understand all the today topic. Allah Hafiz.